Hello and welcome to your weekly tarot focus. This week is a big week. We have the full moon in Aries that's coming up on the 17th. Full moons are about releasing things that no longer serve us. Aries is about what is best for us, right? So this is a time of transformation. Pluto is getting ready to station direct into Aquarius for the next 19 to 20 years. And that's about major change, major transformation, and you're preparing yourself right now for that. Um, Pluto is in Capricorn, which is about tying up loose ends. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to focus on this week, please? Protection. You are being protected. Number one, and is a new beginning. You're being protected in this new beginning. You're you're preparing for this new beginning, and know that you're being protected in this new beginning. That sounded very redundant. Divinity, number 20, which is a 2, which is the high priestess, right? That's about balance and diplomacy and connection. Are you connected to your higher self? Are you connected to your intuition? Are you following your intuition? Are you trusting your intuition? When there's change, there's a lot going on, and we have to trust our intuition. You have knowledge and experience, right? You've been through some things. You've learned from others. You've learned from your experiences, and you need to trust that, right? And if you have questions about it, you can ask spirit, you know, um, or God or Gaia or Buddha or whoever your source is, your ancestors, even animal spirits, and just say, I need help with this. You can go outside, walk around, even on the dirt or the grass, and just quiet yourself and just, take some deep breaths and ask for assistance. You can even ask to be shown a sign. This is something that I want. Am I moving in the right direction? Please show me a sign. And you can even say, you know, can you show me some birds? Maybe you don't see birds very often where you live, right? Maybe you're in the city. You don't always see birds. So you can ask for that. Um, I just heard that um, there's, maybe I'll do a class on manifesting. I come from the Gen X generation where we were kind of like left to our own devices to raise ourselves. And so we were also told, don't put yourself first and don't be asking for everything. It's like, it's crazy. I was in the military, and when I would talk to people, I could hear, even though we were raised totally different in a totally different part of the United States and total different ethnic background, it was all the same. Same stuff came out of the parents, and that is crazy. That's how I know we're connected. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this week? What does the collective need to focus on? Divinity, right? Trusting your higher power. What you don't see coming is the Four of Wands. 1111, right? That's a spiritual number. Psychic abilities, twin flame, intuition. They have to cross that threshold to get to that happiness. So there's an action that has to be done. And let's see what that action is. Could be trusting your intuition, right? And moving forward. You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about reevaluating things, right? Like I said, we're getting ready for that full moon in Aries, which is about releasing things that no longer serve us. That's what full moons are. And so you're taking stock, right? You're looking over. Should I plant the same plant, or should I take this seed and plant something else, right? What should I do? And then you have the magician, and the magician has all the tools, right? He um, has what he needs to move forward, to accomplish his goals, to accomplish whatever it is that he wants to do. And if he doesn't have the tool, he has the ability to make whatever tool he needs to get the job done. How are you showing up is the Three of Swords. So you're feeling a little sad right now. You're feeling a little dejected, I heard. Um, is it about change? Is it change is hard, right? And you just have to know that change is part of reality, right? You can choose not to change, right? And then you're stuck. And then you're gonna see like things passing you by. You don't have to change completely. You don't have to do a complete 180, right? You can change a little by little. Your challenge is the Knight of Wands. Your challenge, yeah, your challenge is in moving forward, is taking that initiative, right? The Knight of Wands has very, he has a lot of initiative. He's like, he's the one that you have to like hold by the collar and say, hold on, wait a second, right? So you're having a problem taking initiative. Maybe because you don't feel protected. Maybe because you don't trust your intuition. What's your recent past is the Ten of Wands. So it's an ending, right? But he grew all that stuff, right? This is his harvest. That farmer grew all that harvest, and now he's taking it to his house or to his village, right? He's going to use it, sell it, share it, right? So a 10 is an ending to a new beginning. So the 10 is the actual ending. 9 is a closing or an ending of something. 10 is the actual closure. And then you have the ace that comes after that. Your near future is the Four of Cups. So take stock in what's yours, right? Take stock in what you have. And then also realize that there's new things coming too. So you're not just stuck with these three things. Uncross your arms, right? Don't be sad. She looks sad to me. Be available. Be open to what's coming. I mean, that's a hand with a cup of love and a bird, the spirit, which is the dove, which is a bird of love. And then you have the olive branch, right? Or it could be holly. I can't see that close. I should have my magnifying glass here. And then you overall is the Eight of Wands, is your moving forward, is communication. Spirit, let's get some guidance on this Eight of Wands. What does the collectively know about this Eight of Wands? Lots of wands, right? Lots of action, lots of passion. Lovers, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, another 10. So this Eight of Wands, this moving forward, it's about love. That's what's going on this week, right? And that's why you're scared. That's why you're blocked. That's why you're not taking initiative, because you've been hurt before and you're like, I don't want to be hurt again. Well, you know what? Set boundaries, right? Learn from what happened and caused you to get hurt, and don't allow that to happen again. Is it a process? Yes. And that's what this Five of Swords is about. This is a process. He had to go through all these little battles, right? All three people are you, all three people are him. This is different stages of that process. And then you have the Ten of Swords, which is the ending, right? You're done with that pain, you're over that pain. But you have to trust yourself, and you have to be open to that cup of love that's coming in. It's hard. Yes, it is hard. Let's get clarification on that Four of Cups, Spirit. Okay. The Page of Cups. We'll just look at it in reverse. I don't know if it was in reverse, but that's how I flipped it over. And you have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, right? The setting the boundaries. The Page of Pentacles is about learning about your foundation, learning to be stable, right? What is it that you need to learn about your foundation and your stability? And um, it was in reverse, so you're not doing that. And I think it's that stuck feeling, right? Like in the beginning when I was having to clear my throat. The Six of Cups is about your past. Are there child wounds that, you know, I just heard, but I'm always being hurt that way. Okay, that's a child wound. That's something that's the child in you that hasn't processed through that, and that's work, right? And there are, I've been, um, I need to work on those empowerment series videos because there's so much empowerment. I might start doing lives where we can get together and talk, and I can get feedback from you about, what experiences are you going through, and then we can kind of talk about it and see how we can get through it. I'm not a licensed therapist, um, and I'm not claiming to be, but as a community, as a tribe, we can work together and help each other out, right? See what's going on. So set those boundaries, nurture. You're not um, learning about or you're not concentrating on your foundation. You need to nurture your foundation. Let's get clarification on this Ten of Wands. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Ten of Wands? Looks like you're tying up loose ends before this love comes in.
I found this on the web for loose ends. Check it out.
Thanks, Siri.
Good morning.
She's always interfering. Okay, Ten of Wands. You got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So the Knight of Cups is about being romantic and chivalrous, right? So with this closing, you want new love. You want to offer love, um, but there's something you're concentrating on what's broken instead of what you still have, right? Instead of what's in front of you. And there's old that could be the old patterns, right? That you have to break. You have to set boundaries to those old patterns, right? You fought long and hard for all this, and you deserve to be happy and you deserve love, but you have to work on not doing those same things over and over again. Know that you are protected, right? You're protected right now in this new journey, in this healing, in this love that you want, this love that's coming in, this nurturing that you're doing for yourself. You are being protected with it. You have the tools to nurture yourself, to heal yourself, so that you move on to that 1111, right? That spirituality, that true love could be twin flame, right? Remember, twin flames are very tumultuous, right? They're they're chaos in a way, and they're difficult relationships. But it doesn't mean that you guys help each other heal. Doesn't mean that they can't be a good relationship. It just takes a lot of work. Okay. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe if you have not done so, and share this message with someone who you think might need to hear this. And don't forget to smash that like button so that this video can be shared with others. And until next time, have a good day.